with the top guys is really what, you know, we mere mortals need to watch and learn from, because, you know, that's the difference, that's the marginal gain, that's what makes her a 2-time 5-star winner, that's what makes her a multiple medalist, and one of our most successful riders at the moment.
Yeah, this horse is a very capable horse. I think in his 4-star starts, you know, he's always been in the 20s. He does a very smart dressage. I spoke to Piggy yesterday out on the cross country, and she said to me, well, Spenny, if only I could get it on the bit. And I said, come on, I mean, you always does quite a good test.
You don't often see her riding in a double bridle.
No, you don't.
But he's a very big horse, isn't he? And he's also a horse that, like, as you said, is not that experienced. I think she's had to nurse him a little bit. He started his career with Harry Mead, and I think she's been very clever at doing almost as little as possible to give him the experience, to get him up the levels, but just to look after him, because, as you said, giving this horse time to mature, you can see with the frame of him and how big he is, how difficult he is, and there just doesn't automatically offer that left bend in the half pass. But we've talked all the way through this morning and this afternoon in these first ones about wanting people to be braver, wanting people to be braver, and even though perhaps he's not giving her the softest frame, she is not backing off him. She's keeping at it with that position, keeping that strong position in her to move the horse forward, cover the ground. It's quite a physical ride for her, though, this horse, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's a big horse. He's quite long from snout to tail. But a horse that started off, as you said, with Harry Mead, Sophie Callard in the saddle, then Tom McEwen and Piggy now in the tack, and she does a brilliant job. He's never been the easiest in the dressage, and Piggy is one of those, I think, that we watch a lot of dressage, we watch a lot of people, a lot of times we hold our breath and we're thinking, oh, oh, oh. But you don't with Pig. She's a fabulous advocate for not only riding these horses that are fit and ready and raring to run and jump cross country, but she has a cool brain. If you've never watched Piggy TV, do, because it's behind the scenes and she's very open and honest about her training and what goes in, along with husband Tom, who does a lot of the filming and editing, painless and thankless task that is. But yeah, the walk was fantastic.
Good walk. Let's see how this change comes.
Really riding for, you know,
she took the ride on this season, came out with a bang with a win at Thorsby. She's a winning machine, Pig. And then following up at Bramham, and for our US viewers, Bramham would have similar terrain to here at Maryland. Having been so strong at Bramham, you would really give you confidence coming here to Maryland. Bramham, Burley, Maryland, very undulating courses, and you look at him, you wouldn't necessarily say he wouldn't be that nimble necessarily. But William was talking about him yesterday in glowing terms, saying just what a lovely, lovely horse he is.
Super flying changes, absolutely on the button. The hind leg coming up and through, not just putting that new hind foot down. He's actually coming up and through with the flying change from the hind leg. And
he's fast, this horse. He's been inside the time on every single one of his long format runs. Yes, you look at the riders, Tom McEwen, Harry Mead, Piggy March. They're all fast riders, but this horse can step up to that. And although this is his first 5-star, we always feel that Bramham as a 4-star is the great stepping stone to the 5-star. There's some slightly perhaps softer 4-stars in the calendar, but if you want to step the horse up to 5-star, you really find out about him at Bramham, and certainly Pig found out this year, finishing second to her great mentor Pippa Funnell, and she's done another lovely job here. Beautiful transition to trot down the centre line, really positive and punchy, and into this final hole.
Oh,
good job.
Well done, Piggy March, Alison, and John and Chloe Perry's Brookfield Innocent. Look at that face, look at his expression at the end of his test. There is husband Tom videoing as well. Well, we talk about predictions. I'm going to be brave this time and go 23-24.
Wow. I mean, you're so good at this. I mean, I've just seen you literally nail it with Havasu, so I'm a bit you're making me a bit nervous.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's Piglet for starters, and the presentation, the lack of mistakes, the outline, the positivity. I think you're right. I think it's 24.2.
Oh!
24.
I should be out there judging.
You should.
Oh, hello, that's quite a big discrepancy, but it's not that big. 206.
Blimey. 188, 206, 197.
Okay, that's more than that's an R as well, isn't it?
I think that is going to be an R with the 188.
I mean, I'm not a mathematician. 88, 98, 08. Yeah, it is. It's another. I know it's another 18 marks.
Yeah.
So that'll be another review.
Yeah.
But
it was a beautiful test and it deserved the mark.
Yeah.
I think she's absolutely set the marker down. Will anyone beat it? I think that there's scope in there to beat it.
Yeah.
I think she had to be quite physical at times, but she's such a pro. She is so strong in